Hey there, how's it going? My name is Sam and I make music under the name This New Light. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to jump on here to kind of introduce myself and tell you a bit about who I am, what I do and what I'm planning on doing in 2024. If you've never heard of my music, this is a great opportunity to say, please go back and watch all the YouTube videos that I've put out or have a listen to any of my stuff on Spotify or Apple Music. In the past, I've uploaded a bunch of live recordings, music videos, and interviews to the YouTube platform, but I don't feel like I've ever specifically addressed you guys as my YouTube audience. And that stops now. So in 2024, I plan on uploading a brand new video to the YouTube platform every fortnight. It's mostly going to be live recordings of original songs of mine and cover songs, and maybe every now and then I'll do an interview or a production breakdown. But every fortnight I want to commit to uploading something new for you guys. So today I thought I might introduce myself via answering some of the questions that you guys have for me. If you have any more, please drop them below in the comments, and I'd love to answer them either in text response or maybe in the next video like this. But for now, I'm going to get straight to those questions, so let's do it. Alright, first question. Where are you from? I am from the Sunshine Coast, Australia. I live right by the beach, actually in this van. This is Poe. I've been living in this van for the last year and a half. I built it all myself, so the craftsmanship is very poor, but I'm really stoked that I can do this. Australia is such an awesome country, and I've been able to tour up and down it in recent months. But for the most part, I reside on the Sunshine Coast, which is in Queensland. It's a really warm part of Australia. Often gets above 30 degrees, and I think last week I actually recorded 40 degrees inside the van. So sometimes it does get really hot, but it's a beautiful part of Australia, and being so close to a bunch of awesome beaches is just such a privilege. So yeah, I live on the Sunshine Coast in Australia. What sort of music do you make? Great question. I think a lot of folk genres kind of blend into one, and it's just sometimes really hard to pinpoint what music is. But I would describe my music as indie folk. I think even that category is very broad, but indie folk feels like the most accurate genre title for what I do. When did you start making music? Well, I started playing saxophone in like year 3 at school and did that for about 15 years. So I'd say I've been around music, and music has been part of my life for most of my life actually. But I've probably only been making music for the last 7 years and only releasing music under the name This New Light for about 5. Biggest musical influences, favorite artists and favorite songs at the moment. I'd say my biggest musical influences would be like Novo Amor and Bon Iver, and then like Hollow Coves and other crew like that. I've been listening to a lot of Hazlitt at the moment, and actually there's this guy from Alaska called Medium Build, and he kind of makes this like folk rock music that's just like a bit grunge, and I really love it at the moment. So dog or cat person? Look, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think of myself as either, but our family had a dog when I was a kid, and I loved Amber. She was a Cocker Spaniel. And I have very fond memories of her running around the backyard and playing on the trampoline with her. So I'd say I'm probably a dog person if it came down to it, but really I don't see myself as much of an animal person. Sorry if that's a controversial opinion. What is the time signature for Deep Water? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to share these secrets on YouTube, but it's mostly in 7/4. Every now and then it changes to 6/4. In the chorus it's 4/4, and the bridge is 4/4 as well. But yeah, it changes very frequently. But what I'm really proud of is that it still feels like it's grooving the whole song. What's your favorite color? I really like light brown. I don't know if that's like weird or boring, but it just goes with like any outfit. And I don't think that question was specifically about fashion, but I don't know. I just really like light brown. What are some dream projects or collaborations? I've got some really big dreams of traveling and touring overseas. Sometime in the near future, I'd like to go to Europe and play some shows, and maybe America too. But yeah, a dream project would be traveling overseas and just doing a massive tour. And collaborations, well, I've got a bunch of them planned for next year, and I'm really excited to again be like working with more crew. A dream collaboration would be like Novo Amor, but I don't think he's been doing a lot of collabs in the past. So maybe someone like Ed Tullett or Haylaker. Plans for 2024. Yeah, that's probably the most exciting question for me because I've recently resigned from my day job so that I can do full-time music. And so that means hopefully a new song for you guys on Spotify every month. That's a really big target that I've set for myself, and I'm gonna record, mix, and master all of it myself. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be a change in gear. In the past, I've released music really slowly and worked with other people and kind of spent a lot of time on each track. Whereas this time, I want to kind of streamline the process, do it all myself. Still put out quality tracks, but give it to you guys more regularly. So hopefully a new song every month next year. I'm also committing to doing a new YouTube video every fortnight starting from January 1. And this is kind of just the introductory video to let you guys know about that. And then aside from that, I'll probably take a big hiatus from gigs for a while. I feel like 2023 was my biggest year yet with shows. I did 2 tours and probably about 50 support slots, and also one of those tours was my biggest yet. So I'm gonna take a big hiatus from shows for now just so I can focus on recording. But yeah, a song every month, a new YouTube video every fortnight, and hopefully just a lot of content in between. When can we expect another song? I'm hoping January. January is kind of the scheduled beginning of the next EP. So yeah, maybe late January. I'll say that now because I'm preparing 3 songs for a January, February, and March release. So that's the plan, and hopefully by January you guys will have a new song. And it's called Hinterland, and I'm really excited for it. It sounds sick. Thanks so much, guys, for sticking around. It's been an absolute privilege to answer those questions, and I hope it's been enjoyable for you guys. This would be a great opportunity for me to plug my music if I haven't already. I make music under the name This New Light. You can find that on Spotify and all the streaming services, so please go check that out. I'm on YouTube, so please go back and watch any or all of the YouTube videos I've put up to date. Please hit subscribe and the notification bell and whatever. I really appreciate that because that's going to help me really grow this page and share my music around. I'm also on Instagram at This New Light Music and TikTok at This New Light Music, and Facebook and a few other things. You guys know where to find me, so please go have a look at any of the content that I've put up so far and comment away. I'd love to hear from you guys where you are and how you found my music. Guys, thank you so much for hanging around till the end. I so appreciate you guys, and I hope you're having a great day wherever and whenever you are. But for now, I'm signing off. Catch you next time.